Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Everton News Daily and it is transfer deadline day, but Everton will not be doing any business today. Carlo Ancelotti spoke in his press conference and basically said they'd had a look at the transfer market, had a look for players, but couldn't really see anyone to bring in. So he said, there was always a chance someone would be coming in, but there wasn't really. I don't think there's been much in the pipeline for the last few days. So Everton will continue with what they've got, unless there's any last minute deals on the outs. It looks like Oumar Niasse and Cuco Martina will be staying at the club as well. Although, as I record this at 6 o'clock, there could be a chance Cuco Martina could leave the club, but at the moment, that simply isn't happening. On the outs, there has been a couple of players who have gone on loan today. Morgan Feeney finally completed his move to Tranmere, signed and sealed today. And Lewis Gibson has gone to Fleetwood Town on loan as well. And at the same time, it was confirmed that he signed a new 2.5-year contract at the club as well. He cited that Marcel Brands and the club had given it a clear plan, clear direction for where they want to see his career go. So it would look like he'll go on loan to the end of the season, come back, and then it seems like next season he will be in contention for that first team, unless he goes somewhere else next season on loan. But it looks like he's been given definite insurances that he won't be spending any more time in the under-23s, and he will become either part of the first team squad or will go out on loan somewhere. So, and I suppose that's all you want. We've seen him in pre-season. He looked very talented, but has only had one been the part of the squad, match day squad once. And all you want to be is know where your career is. And if he felt like he needed to move away from Everton to start getting some first-team footballers, I'm sure he would have done that. And it looks like he's been given assurances that that is not the case. So Morgan Feeney has gone as well, but no new contract for him at the moment. So good news for Lewis Gibson. Put a lot of people's minds to rest who feared that he would leave Everton. So on the transfers, there's nothing else happening. The only other transfer line is Anthony Robinson, who's supposed to be moving from Wigan to AC Milan. That move is still in the balance. He's done his medical today for Milan, but there's been some kind of issue over the payment structure to Wigan. Now, I only say this, not just because he's an ex-Everton player, because Everton will get some money for the sell-on fee as well. So that's why I've mentioned it. And there's very, very little else going on in terms of Everton. So, yeah, let's leave that there. Carlo Ancelotti, as I said, has done his press conference ahead of tomorrow's game against Watford. He'd already said that Iwobi, Gylfi Sigurdsson and Richarlison would be back. He absolutely denied any link with Richarlison to Barcelona. He said there'd been no bid. He doesn't know where the story came from. He said he's happy, he's just signed a new contract and completely put that to bed. So if any news agencies out there are still running the story that Barcelona came in for him, it's nonsense. And I hope Everton tell those people that, to stop running those stories. So good news on that front. The good news, he said Andre Gomes is progressing brilliantly well and could be back for the Arsenal game, which is absolutely fantastic. I think the Arsenal game is the first game back after the winter break, which is 3 weeks, 4 weeks, is it? It's in late February, isn't it? So that's absolutely fantastic news to get, would be anyway, to get Andre Gomes back in such a short amount of time. I think it's only like, we play tomorrow, we play Crystal Palace, then we have the break, and then I think it's the Arsenal game. So that's absolutely fantastic news if we could get him back for that. On the flip side of that, the disappointment news is John Philippe Gbamin has suffered a little bit of a setback to the injury. He's going to need another small operation. The medical staff do hope to get him back this season. Apparently it is only a small setback, and it is, the operation hopefully will correct things, but obviously this would be his second operation, and you can understand fans' frustration, but listen, the lad doesn't want to be injured. Everton don't want him to be injured. He wasn't injured when he signed. He came back from the African nations where he'd played every game. So it is just one of those freak things, sadly. And, you know, it's just mad that Andre Gomez, an injury that we all thought was going to be, you know, take a year or something, he could be back within, you know, 3 months of that happening. And on the flip side, Jean-Philippe Gbamin, who gets an injury in training, you know, is out for the best part of 6 months. There's no rhyme or reason. That's just football. That's just what happens. So, there you go. In other transfer news today, completely forgot this. Anthony Gordon has been apparently linked with a move to Celtic for the rest of the season on loan. Apparently Celtic inquired about him, but Everton said, you know, he's not going anywhere. We want him to develop with us for the rest of the season and get first team opportunities. So good for him. Good for him. There you go. That's about it. Very, very quiet day in terms of transfers. But some other news, obviously, in terms of injuries and players back available. So there you go. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to give this video a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you want more great videos, join us over on Patreon. Thanks for watching. See you later.